Today I want to show you this Miss Piggy doll, which for its age is in particularly good condition. In fact, it's near enough in immaculate condition, and I'll explain why in a minute. You see, Miss Piggy first came onto our screens in 1974, and by 1976, when the Muppet Show aired on TV, she'd found a whole new fame amongst the fans, and she'd become massive. And in 1978, a manufacturer named Neufeld Limited created these dolls and many other Muppets from the Muppet Show under the brand name of Bendy Toys. And the idea of Bendy Toys was all thought up in the mind of a gentleman named Charles Neufeld. He came up with the idea of producing toys with a metal skeleton inside, which this one has, and applying this rubber latex over the top. And the company become quite successful actually, not only producing Muppet toys but producing Mickey Mouse, Popeye, the list just goes on and on. But the rubber latex that they used to design these dolls did not stand the test of time. You will be hard pressed to find one of these dolls in such good condition out there today. I only think that this has stood the test of time because of the way my grandmother preserved it. She just would not let anyone touch it. She kept it in a box at the back of a wardrobe for years. So it was untouched by hands for so long. Unfortunately now that box has disappeared. I'm going to have to buy another box for this to present it in. But I believe that's the reason it's in such good condition. And like I said, if you go out on the internet and have a look for these, like I said, you'll be hard pressed to find one in such good nick. You'll find that most of them, the rubber around the arms, the legs, the face has just deteriorated away, and they look like a horror film. Now, it's really hard to find a picture of this version of Miss Piggy on the internet, but I did find one, and as far as I can see, she is more or less complete. The outfit's all complete. She's got the pearl necklace and she's got the hat. There is a big feather missing from the top of the hat, which has obviously been lost. You can actually see the stem there at the front where the feather was attached to. But even though this is in such good condition, there are still signs here and there that the rubber latex has started to break down on this one. And it's unavoidable. I think the best I can do now is try and get a case for it and try and preserve it myself. And the reason I've done this video today is just because I wanted to document that this toy actually exists and you can see it in such good condition. I wanted to talk about the manufacturer, which was Neufeld Limited, and they used the brand of Bendy for these toys. There was quite a lot of them as well. There weren't just these big toys, they also did little toys as well that you could cling to, I don't know, like bags or pieces of furniture, things like that. So if you remember these Bendy figures from your youth, if you remember them being around in the 1970s onwards, if you've got one yourself, which is in good condition like this one, let me know in the comments section. I'd love to hear about it because this holds a special place in my heart because of who it belonged to. And now I want to carry on looking after it just like my grandmother did. And it'd be interesting to know if any of you guys have actually heard of this company or actually got some of these dolls still in such good condition.